way to the world is that if you see something suspicious, please call.
This place is really cute. We're here. Wow. Hello. No. We're gonna go get, what are we getting? Din Tai Fung. I feel like we can get that anywhere, but we're gonna get it here. The one thing I really want is the chocolate dumpling.
I want like the soup dumpling.
Alright, we got it, the chocolate dumpling, the last time, and we didn't even know if it would be good. It's actually like the best thing.
It's like eating mushy.
That's really good. Latte.
I got here.
Thank you, Abs. You're my best tripod. We didn't know that they needed a reservation, so we're here at Ichiran. I can't believe the first time I'm here is at New York.
Oh, I think if you want, if you want to stay with if you want.
There, yeah. Oh wait, camera eats from. You're wearing your new clothes.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hello. I feel so tired. I've just been sleeping. I think during the plane ride and just on the way here, all I could think about was all these thoughts like from my past were attacking me, I feel. And it was my style of thinking that that I thought I had let go of, but you know, I guess it came back to say a little hi. Oh, but I thought that was odd. I was like, why am I thinking like this? You know, this was a long time ago. But I almost forgot that, you know, I was just letting these thoughts get to me. I was like, what in the world is happening? And that, you know, I'm not that person. I was letting all these past thinking habits get to me, but the great thing about the past is that it just stays there. It can't follow you because it's over there. You're constantly getting farther away from it. And now it's different. And I'm not, you know, I don't have to let those past selves get to me. I just feel it and I'm like, oh, you know, I respect that I'm getting thoughts like that. But, you know, that's not me anymore, and that's nice. And it's nice to just be here right now. Anyway, I'm gonna tell Abigail that she needs to pick up cheesecake for me. If you haven't tried Island's cheesecake here, you should definitely try it. It's so yummy and airy. But yeah, I have a solo day tomorrow and I'm excited. At first I was like, when Abigail told me that she was gonna hang out with her friends, I'm like, what? I was like, what? That was not part of the plan. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is great. This is I can just, you know, go out and do the things I like to do. I don't know if these are apartments, but they're really pretty. I feel kind of weird, but like they just leave the window open. I'm just admiring how beautiful it is, the interior. I don't know if it's just the older that I get. I guess the more discerning I get with myself and others, myself and the things outside of me, when I realize that sometimes it's just better to hang out by myself. I would say alone. That kind of makes it sound like it's negative, like a negative connotation. It's not. Who I can be with. Suddenly, although it was already like a small amount before, it got even smaller now. Instead of saying okay to things that, you know, I didn't want to do and still went anyway, now that I just say no, it feels better, but it's also, I'm now going down a solo path, and, you know, I think it's pretty great. I think I enjoy it a lot better. Once you really like truly accept that part of yourself, that you're just not gonna like things that other people like and that you're not gonna agree with what other people want, I think it feels a lot better. You might have less people around you, but it feels so much, like I feel so much better. I'm telling her that I want to start reading. It's only 6! I don't want to go out. And also when we came in to New York, it was snowing. It was this really fluffy, light snow. It's so beautiful just to stare out the window. Oh my goodness. Straw. I like how light it is. Wow. I just got pastry and tea. I made my own tea this morning. I could have just got it downstairs. I got green tea. There's also like all these free pastries. I actually really like this place. If I were to go back to New York, I'd go here because it feels like a hostel, and I love the hostel feeling because there's just travelers from all over the world. It's so interesting. I can't touch it yet because I didn't wash my hands. Only wash my hands. Ta-da! Wow. It's hot. You know where like Angela's like on the balcony? I'm on my way to get a haircut. My hair looks really messy right now, but that's okay. Do you want to see the hair?
I'm here.
I love it.
I'll go back here.
It's kind of awkward to go to the bar alone. Oh no, it's not a bar. It's new. It was new to go to the jazz bar alone. I feel kind of like weird first. I don't know. But I think it was really fun. And I was able to see the jazz perform, and that was my favorite part. 100% worth it. I think there's different bands that play there, but I really like the one that played tonight. I just stayed until they finished. So that was like 2 hours there. 2 hours.
I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's like swooping this way.
Swooping? What way? But why does it say? Oh, there we go. Now it's updated. Good morning. I just got my pastry. And they even warmed it up this time. Last time they did not. I got my green tea, but I'm gonna replace it with the tea I brought. New York is, especially if you're a very like empathetic person, there's like too many things going on, and it's so overwhelming. Like last night, I was just so overwhelmed. But the people that can live here, I don't know how you do it. I need your tips. I think this is one of the first teas that got me into tea drinking. I know it's a tea bag, but you know, it's good for traveling and stuff. My mom drank this a lot when I was a kid. Ito yan. The Jamaica one. It's really yummy. Especially if you have sweets. It goes so well with any sweets. Every time I think about New York, I'm like, oh, it'll be different. No! Today is the 8th, right? The 8th. Oh, I need my phone first. We're gonna go to the Natural Museum of History, and I thought we should at least take the subway once, so we're gonna go on there. Light up the world in your shoulders, I kiss your waist and kiss your mind. Your hood, Abigail. Trace your eye as to whether you can fight, as to whether you can fight. There's like I think I stepped on something. It doesn't even fit in frame, it's so big. Whoa! Now that's a weight. There's lots of squirrels over there. They're eating their meal. Wow, Ab, this is pretty good.
It's really chewy.
Where's my clip? Okay, serious eating time. Eating leftovers. It still feels warm. 11 months and 9 days since he had first set foot on the African continent, and he gave the boy his blessing. As he took his jacket out of the pouch, thinking to give it to someone in the street. Good morning! I am dressed. We went to, what's it called? The Natural Museum of History. It's so interesting. We only planned for 2 or 3 hours there, but honestly, you could spend the whole day there if you wanted. If anything, you should at least plan for 4 or 5 hours. I was just there enjoying, like, you know, reading all the plaques. I'm like, oh, I did not realize the scale of that museum. So I just realized that I've been getting a lot of Japanese food. If you couldn't tell, I really like Japanese food. I'm gonna have a solo brunch. I saw this one place has green tea pancakes. I saw the red bean and I was sold. I love red bean. We're gonna go there and then I'm gonna meet up Abs. I found that, you know, really just like taking my time in the morning really helps. If I didn't have all this time in the morning, I don't know how I would have gone throughout the day. Here's the hair. The first day I styled it. You can tell I like my hair, right? I like it. It feels so fresh and healthy. People will always tell you, all these glow up tips and things like that. But I think the most important one that you have to know is knowing yourself first. You have to know yourself. Knowing what is not your ego, knowing what you actually want. It's not the wants from that appeal to the outside world. It's just like what you want, Another important one, it's good to unconditionally love, but you need to have boundaries. You need to set clear boundaries. That is there because you respect yourself. You need to have healthy boundaries. Yes, it's good to give and to be loving, but you need to have boundaries or else people can take advantage of that. And eventually you'll get to a point where it's just too much and it's not very nice. So you need to have healthy boundaries or else you will just give too much out of a cup you will not even have anymore. There's no cup anymore because you gave it away. And knowing yourself, you have to know you're doing this because you want to do it. You know, you're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings. You can think and feel it, but you're not your thoughts or your feelings. You are yourself. You might feel or think things that you might be like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking this way? You know what? It's not even you. If you know yourself that well, you cannot let these junk thoughts get to you. It just, you know, we just think things, and that doesn't mean that it's actually true. Or we can feel things. It's a good thing to validate it, but knowing that that's not who you are it's such a strong thing to have. I think that's also considered your discernment, because as long as you know yourself, that's the most important thing. But you got this. I'm gonna show you what's in my bag. I'm gonna bring these two, my journal and a book. I brought this one because it's really small, so it can fit in my bag. I'm reading The Alchemist right now, and I love it. So far, I've gathered the different things that occur in life and what that could possibly show you and lead you to be. And also, strange places are actually just new places, and that's all. You know, it's not strange, it's just new. I feel like there's a lot of themes. I've only come across a couple of themes, so I'll give you an update later.
Yeah, think I'm at you in another life, so bring me up another time. To get real life, and that's why night after night, you're fine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know. Night after night, I've been loving you by 7 days a week.
Hello. Every night, I like to spray down my phone or sanitize it somehow. Just because I bring it to the bed anyway. I also got a cookie because I heard they had good cookies. From Chip City. I just got their chocolate chip. Look at this. It's a huge cookie. And it's thick. I like the thick one. Look at this. It's a thick cookie. Can you see? Is it the flour that's different? I like how there's not too many chocolate chips because I don't like it when it's too sweet. That's a nice texture. Abs, do you want to try it? Oh, where's she? Hello, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was the first time I spent a night at the airport, and it was one of those situations where it was kind of pointless to go get a hotel because I would have had to go back to the airport in 3 hours anyway. So I was like, I might as well stay because that's honestly less stress than sleeping for like 3 hours and then having to go back. But it was also really funny. I slept in an empty terminal. I was just on the chair, and then, you know, I was constantly waking up just to like check my surroundings. And then like the next hour I woke up and there's like other people sleeping next to me, and then I kept on waking up and there's more people sleeping. It was so interesting. I think it's mainly because it's snowing a lot everywhere, so it's a bit more difficult to fly around. So I hope everyone had a good sleep there. Also, that cookie I brought half of it on my way back home, and that was a nice snack. It reassured me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. And